The AQI is in the very poor category. Do remember that today is the day when firecrackers are expected in the national capital, even though there is a ban, which we saw last year as well, and which is why the pollution levels on the next day of Diwali go into the severe category. This year, the difference that we are seeing from last year is the fact that it's a much warmer Diwali this time around. It's been a very warm October, unusually so. Last year, Diwali was a little later, and which is why the temperatures were cooler. It was way cooler. Diwali saw the severe category. I mean, with Diwali, the air quality reached the severe category, and it remained in the severe category last year for about a week. This time around, the difference that we're going to see is, even though we can go into the severe category tomorrow, that situation is going to last for about a day and a half, and then things will start to clear out. And let's just get you a sense of how bad it is early this morning at India Gate with my colleague Ishika. Ishika, firstly, take us through the pollution levels. What are we seeing the pollution levels, and what's the forecast like? What is the pollution body really talking about? How bad is it going to get tomorrow morning?
Well, in fact, as you rightly pointed out, today, in fact, the entire country is going to celebrate Diwali. But on the unfortunate side, certainly, we are seeing that the pollution level here in the national capital continues to be in the very poor category. In fact, as per the CPCB data, currently the average air quality index recorded here is around 331. Now, in fact, we are present at India Gate and we are showing you the visuals. But in fact, I'm very sure that you won't be getting a clear picture because of the thick layer of smog that continues to be present in the air. My camera person Sanjay Kaushik is in fact also trying to zoom in and show it to you, but in fact all you can see is in fact the smog that is present around the India Gate. Now, if we talk about the other places also in the national capital, if we talk about Anand Vihar, there the air quality index has already crossed the 400 mark. So that is certainly a very concerning figure for the residents of the national capital. And as you mentioned, we are seeing that the CAQM body says that they are monitoring the situation. They have issued guidelines. They are also holding review meetings regarding the status of the enforcement in Delhi and in the neighbouring states. Now, let me also tell you that yesterday the former Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, also appealed to the people to not in fact burst the firecrackers because it is less about the religious sentiments and more about the public health. In fact, the teams have also been formed by the Delhi government that will be ensuring implementation of this. But I am pretty sure that yesterday you must have heard, around you there would be firecrackers bursting around. Today also, in fact, we expect the same situation because, it seems to be that all of these measures are ultimately failing on the ground. So certainly today the bigger question is that will these teams that are deployed, that are formed by the government, actually in fact ensure the implementation? Will there be actually a change this time, and will this time the air quality not slip in the severe category a day after Diwali? That remains to be the bigger question.